thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Sippin N Trippin. We're gonna keep it light today, y'all, because it has been a busy. It's busy. It's just that I can't even. I don't even want to call it summertime. We're gonna call it busy time because I feel like I just been on the go, 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 go. God damn it. So I just actually just cracked open the refrigerator and was like, I know there's alcohol in here. So we drinking on some Trules today, mango chile. Hopefully it don't give me heartburn, but we gonna salute to y'all people that drink this shit. But ooh, that's very sweet. Oof. But I've been drinking a lot lately, and this is me giving my liver a break. Some people do water, we go hard seltzers over here. But yeah, thank y'all again for tuning in to another episode. Happy hump day. Hopefully, shit, it's fucking mid-July. Somebody done posted on social media like, oh, there's like 6 more months to Christmas. Make me want to karate chop them in the neck and shit. Like, don't talk that shit. And if y'all start with this pumpkin spice shit, I'm gonna roast you too. Like, stop. Let us enjoy the sun, the pools, the beaches. Like, let us enjoy this while we got it. Because don't worry, your little fall and hoodie weather and your fucking Halloween shit and all of that other Christmas snow bullshit, it's coming. It's on its way. But that's another realization. Like, my kids start school. Like, the kids are going back to school already. Like, I feel like they just got out of school. Now they're going right back to school. Like, the kids start in 3 weeks. I already gotta like go fucking school supply shopping. That should probably be my next episode. We'll do a back to school special, which will not like I'm gonna have to bring some hard liquor for that one. But yeah, the kids are back in school. I am one of these procrastinating parents that's there the day before school to buy supplies and all. Every year I tell myself I am not gonna be that parent, and guess what? I'm that parent. So I'm really, 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 really gonna try to not be that parent. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Y'all gotta help me out. Give me a thumbs up or leave a comment or something. Let me know that I am not the only one that does that. And if I am, y'all remember that shit from back in the day? Did y'all ever do that to people? I've been doing that so I've been driving, and then they get to go long distance and people want to cut you off and shit. And I just, instead of doing the middle papao, I do that. I don't know if anybody's going to realize that that's what I'm doing. Why are you being nosy? That's what I'm doing. But that's so if you see me doing this to somebody, then y'all know that's But yeah, it's been so busy. My nephew, who I'm surprised, I haven't even brought him on the show. The newest member of our family, baby Dominic, he actually just turned 1. So they had a birthday party for him on Saturday at this forest preserve. It wasn't a forest preserve, but it was similar. They had the little shelter and stuff. It was actually a pretty dope little spot. It was hidden in the back down in Bolingbrook somewhere. You go to this 1 year. It was for my nephew who turned 1 and my niece who turned 7. Brother and sister, they're like about a week apart in their birthday, July birthday. But you would think, yes, it's just with a C though, no K. Yes, happy birthday to them. Happy birthday to all my people that are celebrating y'all little summer babies. Y'all lucky and shit, because winter babies over here, we gotta find events to do it at or at somebody's house or go on vacation, which is what I like to do. But yeah, I'd be a little jealous. Yes, Dominic with a C, thank you. But I'd be a little jealous of y'all little summer babies that be able to celebrate your birthdays out here during this nice ass weather. Y'all be able to go on boats and shit. Y'all be able to be having parties outside patios and doing all of that shit. I'd be a little mad. I'd be a little mad, just a little bit. I mean, I'm still gonna come and drink with y'all, and you know how I do. When it's your birthday, it's my birthday. So you get like a few drinks in me, bitch. It's us birthday. I'm that friend. That's the person. I'm the person that you want to invite to your birthday because you know what I'm saying. We gonna celebrate. We gonna party it up. We gonna have a good time. Unless I show up late to the party and then everybody else is drunk and I'm sober now. I'm just looking at y'all like y'all crazy. But that's not usually the issue. But every once in a while, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, we celebrated his birthday. You know, my little Mexican family or my little multicultural family. Shit, that party was over at like 1, no, 12 midnight. I think we left. And then Sunday, we had another graduation party. So congratulations to my niece. I call her my niece, Michaela. She's going down to the, I think, the University of Tampa. So she's on her way. So she had her graduation party on Sunday. Boy, I didn't mind going there though, because you know they had a little Puerto Rican food. I ate me some good food that day, but I don't know what it is. Like I can't eat no more like pork. And I know there's some people that are like, yeah, pork's not good for you. Oh, all that other shit, whatever. I could eat a pork chop, no problem. But once I eat some lechon or some like carnitas or something, like if it's like a shredded type of pork, man, you do not want to be around me, boy. My booty hole be talking and shit. You don't want to be around me when I eat shit like that. I didn't even try to eat. I had one little piece, like this big. I swear to God, it was like this big that I took off my son's plate or whatever. And I was by the end of the night, we in the car. I told my mom, I was like, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But it's a wrap because I can't hold it no more. But I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe I'll just give up eating pork, period. But anyways, and then like Monday. So if you haven't followed, and I don't know if I know I've mentioned this before. So I question some of my life decisions every once in a while. So if you follow my social media and stuff like that, you probably have heard or seen or whatever. If you don't know, now I'm telling you. I have taken in a 9-year-old pit bull. Big dog, 80 pounds, muscle. So on Monday, I got his nuts chopped off. Well, they didn't chop off his nuts. Anyways, I got him neutered. And I know, like, why get him neutered? He's already 9 years old and whatever. But, like, man, look, that dog be going crazy when we go for a walk. And he must smell another dog that might be in heat in that grass. Boy, his nose be in. He come out with sod on his fucking nose, okay? That's how hard that dog be in the grass trying to sniff this bitch out. Like, no. So I seen that shit. I said, oh, no, honey. You gonna get neutered. Like, mm-mm. So I took him all the way down. So Paws, Chicago, which is over off of, like, Central Park and 26th Street. They actually will neuter your pet. Spay, neuter, whatever, at a discounted price. Because I called a couple of places out here. Yo, that shit is not cheap. But they did it at a discount. They'll even do the rabies shots, this temperament, all that other shit. I mean, it's not a regular veterinarian, but if that's how you're looking to do for your pet, check them out. Paws Chicago, over there by 26th Street. But yeah, I don't traumatize my dog, y'all. Because he already gets a little uneasy from being in the car. So that was like a 40-minute drive just to get there in the morning traffic. I had to be there between 6:45 and 7:45. So my ass got there at 7:30. And then I had him in this clinic where there's like all these other dogs. And then, of course, we're like the second to the last one. And so I had to sit there. And then my dog wanted to just sit there and go, for like 5 minutes, would not shut up. And he wasn't being aggressive. He wanted to go play with these other dogs who just so happened to be females, which I was just like, yo, this is why we're here, because your little hot ass want to be over there sniffing somebody's butt. So no. And then I had to go then I left him there. So trauma number 2, right? Being in the car, taking him to this place where he couldn't play with the other dogs. Then I left him there. Then they put him under, did the surgery, whatever. Then I go pick him up. So now I pick him up. He got this big old cone around his neck. Then, I'm in my truck. So the back seat is bucket seats. Not until you get into the third row, then that's like an actual seat where you can lay down. So he was like uncomfortable because you got this big old 80-pound dog that can't like lay down because he's tired, because he's all doped up. So then he finally discovered that he can go into the back and lay down. So that was okay. Do you understand? By the time we got home, and then that was like a 50-minute ride because now it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4:30 in Chicago traffic, trying to come back out to the suburbs. Oh my God. I feel so bad. Then we get home. He eager to get out. It's like he know we almost home, right? It's almost kind of like when you gotta pee, and then you're almost at your destination, then you feel like you gotta pee some more. This is how this dog was acting. It's like he knew, then he started whining and jumping all over the place. So then we get home, and I put the leash on him. I open the door. We're in my driveway. This motherfucker go to the, he don't go to the end of the driveway, but he damn near close. And he sits down with his back to the house and then just sits there. Do you understand that we sat there, well, he sat there for 15 fucking minutes. Yo, when I felt the anger, I felt my dog was so angry at me. Oh my God. I felt, and I'm trying not to laugh. And I'm trying to like, come on, we'll give you a treat. Of course, now it's like 5 o'clock, but he can't eat till 7. But I'm like, come on, let's give you a treat. So then I finally coerced him to get to the front door. So he got this cone on his head. And the door, the door is wide. He can get through the door. But he's so used to walking through the door a certain way that, do you understand that this dog hit the side of the door with his cone? So instead of backing up and moving to the side to keep walking through, he stood there. He did not move. He just stood there. The first time it happened, he stood there, he turned around, and he sat down again for another 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God, come on. We damn near 40 minutes standing out here trying to get this damn dog inside the house. So then he tries it again. Boom, he gets stuck again. So I'm like, come on, just move over. So I had to poke the side of the cone to bend it so that he can. So when I tell you, he just stood there like, bitch, I'm not putting any more energy to move around this fucking door. You got the stupid ass cone on my head. These are the things that I think that my dog is telling me, right? And so I kind of moved the cone. Like now I done flattened the cone so he can go through. That was the only way he fucking went through the door, was when I moved the cone for him, because he wasn't going to move his body any other way through that door. I had to squeeze the cone so that he can go through the door to finally. Oh my God. Ooh, I don't know. Is it still? We back. But yeah, so anyways, I feel horrible. And long story short, I feel horrible. But he's doing very well. I'm giving him his medication. He's eating fine. He's using the bathroom. This dog loves his walks, and I can't even walk him right now. So I'm gonna probably wait till the weekend and then possibly, hopefully, be able to give him at least a little 10-minute walk. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I was talking to one of my cousins about it, and she was like, you know what? Why don't you go to the butcher, see if they have some leftover big, bones. She's like, just boil it for a little bit so it can be medium rare, and then you can give it to the dog, which I'm probably gonna do because I feel horrible. I ain't gonna buy him no tomahawk steak or nothing like that. I ain't crazy. But he can get him nice little meaty bone or something. But yeah, I did that to my dog. So, but it's just, that's one adventures with that dog. But yeah, so it's just a lot of family shit that's been going on. And even going forward, there's we got a carnival tomorrow that's starting tomorrow. So I'm gonna take my son to do that tomorrow. Then I work at the bar on Friday. Then Saturday there's a block party I'm gonna be at up on the north side. So I'm gonna do that. And then Sunday, hopefully I can get to visit one of my little buddy. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just Bam, bam, bam. And then I don't even want to think about what's going to happen next Monday. And then we started football. So two things, right? Number one, my son, my little 8-year-old, no, well, he's not 8. My 7-year-old has made the travel baseball team. Yay! Um, it's kind of a love-hate relationship again. Because I love that he made it and that, because he wants to take that sport more seriously. But then I hate it because I know first it's going to cost me more money. So if y'all see me out here doing something a little strange for some change, mind your business, okay? Number two, that's going to take up some more time. You part of, like we talk about shit. We're going to get into it. Like, I don't know. A robot to help me out. Is that just me? Well, she said, "Go nuts, yes, go nuts." And then I get a call today asking if Nas would move up from flag football to tackle football because they want to complete a certain age group. Which my son is skilled enough to do tackle, but I told them I don't know the coach that's going. I heard he's a good guy, right? I don't know the coach that's going to do it, but I feel like, you know what? If my son's finna move up, then I got to be able to coach that level too. Which part of me is just like, oh, fuck it. I should just go sit down like regular other moms and parents and whatever the fuck. But no, here goes my big ass mouth saying, well, yo, if you're going to take my kid up a level, I want to coach at that level too. And then after it comes out, and after I text the other coach this shit, and after I agree to coach, part of me is just like, what the fuck are you doing, Jess? I've been saying that a lot lately in the last 5 weeks. What the fuck are you doing? But you know what? Fuck it. It's life. I can make some, I cannot, whatever. Hopefully, half of my football, I mean, not half, but a lot of my former flag football kids are on this next level of tackle. So, it ain't going to be all brand new. But just, I feel sorry for the little brand new kids that don't know me. But I'd be nice. I think I'm nice for the most part. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, like I told y'all, I've been drinking. We've been drinking. I've been carrying my handle of alcohol over the place. So that's why today, and then yesterday, I went to go hang out. I went from tequila to so my friend, right? He had a bottle of white Hennessy, and he poured me a nice little drink, not like double shot, and he didn't even drink none. So I was like, "Oh boy, you like me. You giving me your white Hennessy, and you ain't even drink none." So in my head, I'm like, he like me, cause I know I wouldn't be sharing my no white Hennessy with nobody I don't like. But I'm surprised they don't sell that shit here in the States yet. I don't understand why. I want to know why or understand who, why, why can't y'all sell it here? Why does it only have to be when you go international or whatever the fuck? So if anybody's going out of town to Cancun or Mexico or the DR or wherever the fuck else they sell this shit, talk to me. Send me a DM. Let's talk. Let's do some business. But anyway, so yesterday I was drinking that. So I went from tequila to Hennessy to vodka. So hence why today we're drinking Trulies. But yeah, I mean, we got a lot. 3 weeks, y'all. 3. So before I bring on my guest, just a quick, we're going to talk about it even when we get on there. But if you have not gotten your motherfucking tickets for this show, Mom Got Jokes, I'm telling you now, I'm pretty sure that by Friday, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get this email saying that the show has been sold the fuck out. And the show is still 3 weeks away. But as of Saturday, there was only 22 tickets left as of Saturday. I know. So if y'all in the Elk Grove area or wherever, like in Chicago, whatever, I know I have a friend that bought a table that has, I guess 2 people are backed out. So she has 2 tickets available. If y'all interested, text me and you can be sitting with some people that I know that y'all will end up knowing anyway. So yeah, but and then if y'all can't make it, 606 is also having another comedy show that I'm on. And that is August 25th. So if y'all can't make this one, don't worry, it's cool. But bitch, you better be at the next one, August 25th. I'm just playing. If y'all can make it, cool. If y'all can't make it, don't talk to me. I'm just playing. But anyways, so with no further ado, we're gonna bring out Mr. Maurice Proffit. I was about to say, I know you ain't gonna just put your picture up there.
No. This is one of the rare special occasions where the face, the visual is actually gonna be coming through the screen efficiently because we gotta get with the people what they want,
Yeah,
It's only
I'm glad
right.
it's you though, because that picture you put on that flyer.
What picture? Oh, from the promo from earlier?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that picture?
This man looked like he's still in school. Like you had picture day at school or some shit.
No, so that was for work. However, that was the first picture I took right after I got a haircut during the pandemic. Because during the pandy, no barbers, like we're operating,
right.
Legally. So my stuff had to go off kind of crazy. You know what I mean? And so I finally got a haircut.
I had to take a double look. I was like, who that? Is that Maurice's younger brother?
Who's this child that's in this picture right here, right? So yeah, so I had to take a picture for work.
I wasn't the only one thinking that.
Because they were like, we need to update your picture because you look homeless in the picture that you have for work. So so go ahead and take care of that. So yeah, I grabbed that one and I was like, okay, this is like kind of like the most nicest one that I have right now available. So I threw it on there. But Jess, always great to see you on here. Always great to see you in the show.
Yes.
Live in living color. I love seeing what's happening right now. Yeah, your dog. Everything that you were thinking in terms of like what he was communicating to you, that's what he was saying. All that was
I felt his energy.
Right.
I know.
Right.
He's still calling me a bitch every time I watch. I mean, he still loves me, but he's like stinking ass bitch.
But the question I have though is that how why so he couldn't get through the door with the cone in his head?
He could get through the door. Difficult? No, he was just being difficult. The fucking door is a regular doorway. It's big. The dog ain't that wide.
Right.
But you know how like most dogs, they don't go through the middle. They go closest to one side.
Sure.
The opening of the door. So I'm telling you, he as soon as he got stuck, he just stood there like, bitch, I'm not moving. He didn't like go this way or like try to shake off the cone. He literally just stopped and was like, bitch, I'm not gonna fucking move. Like not until I literally squeeze the cone over so that he can get, and then he fucking walk through.
Right. Asshole. And that's the thing is that dogs ain't no fools. So he knew what he was doing. No. He knew that he knew that if he get blocked by the door by the side of the cone, he's looking at you like, see, now what? We want to do now. What? I can't do it.
I even skipped over the part. So when he finally discovered the third seat, right? Well, I mean, he knows about it, but when he was able to get back there, because he was a little doped up. So when he was able to get back there, he positioned himself where his head was like right in my rear view mirror. So every time I looked in my rear view mirror, I would just see him with his stern ass look like. He was just staring at me like, bitch. You see me, bitch? This big ass fucking cone on my head, bitch.
You want to see that I do not approve of
That was a
this.
funny thing.
This does not do anything for neither one of us.
Oh man, that he was giving me a stare the fuck down. He was staring me down. I didn't even want to look at. I'm like, I don't even give a fuck who back there no more. I don't even want to look in my. I did not use the rest of my rearview mirror the rest of that trip. I didn't even want to make eye contact with my dog. Okay, that's how bad he was making me feel.
It's like, boy, if you don't quit playing, I'm just gonna throw a towel over your head right now. All right.
Oh my god, I felt bad. I was like, this dog just started trusting me.
Yeah.
This dog just was like, oh look, I'm at home, and now the bitch done cut my nuts off. So,
like, I thought you loved me. Now you got me out here like this. What? Oh man, you gotta love the little buddies, man. You gotta love the little buddies. I think you froze up a little bit, Jay. Gotta give it a little time to reset a little bit.
Later.
Gotta give it a little time to reset a little bit.
But I'm gonna give him a nice big.
Absolutely. Hey Jay, do me a favor. Okay, I think you're okay right now. It was a little laggy for a second. It was a little laggy. I think you're okay right now though. Say something. Okay, all right. So Jay, if you can hear me, do me a favor. Cut out and come back in. All right. And I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna talk to the people for a couple minutes. It's all good. Just cut out. Just reset yourself. Cut out and come back in.
Technical difficulty.
You all good. Don't even worry about it. Jeez. Cut out and come back in. I got you. All right. So while Jess the best is getting herself reacclimated back in. You back?
I'm back.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Not back?
All right. I was about to put on my host hat for a second. Remember, I used to do this. What you're doing right now. So I know how to swim in these waters a little bit well. You know what I mean? I'm a little rusty, but you know what I mean? It's like riding the bike. Once you get back on it, you want it.
Hang on, it's not even raining outside.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah,
I don't know what the hell's going on. We don't need that. It's probably these stupid ass airplanes.
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, no, we here though. It's like you're saying, it's summer right now. We're getting close to the end of things right now and everything. But what's really interesting is what's happening currently in current events, and that's something I kind of wanted to touch on tonight. That's the reason why I wanted to come on the show to kind of talk about what's going on because this is an industry that. That we're kind of, that we are a part of. We are a part of an industry like this, and obviously, B-Side Studios is not under SAG. However, we are very friendly with our fellow industry mates, who are part of that union. So of course, we are in full support of of what's going on with the Writers Guild strike and also with the SAG strike as well too, because it's a very interesting turn of events because we're already in very precarious times, but at the same time, you can't help but notice how history does continue to repeat itself. This back in about like 1927. There was a similar situation that was taking place in the States, and especially within the entertainment field, with the theaters, with like live theaters, and they were I can't remember what the name of the union was back in the 20s for theaters, but they were threatening to go on strike. Well, they were going on strike. Due to equitable pay and things of that nature, and it wasn't until the actors union. Now this is way before. This is like what SAG's like basically their grandparents basically. That union back then. I think it was the Actors Equity Association. they were like, we see what they're doing to y'all. And because they're doing what they're doing to y'all, we know that we're going to be next. So we're going to be joining you guys as well too, to kind of like, strengthen the fight, really, what was going on. And what was happening then was that at that time, the motion pictures and Science Academy, they were actually threatening to replace these these actors with temporary contract workers. And when you think about like what's going on right now, it's a total mirror of what happened back in 27. Because how this all start with with 2023? It started with the writers, and when the writers were putting it out there, the actors from SAG were saying like, this could happen with us as well too. So we need to be a part of this fight as well and put it in and be involved, because it came from some studio executives saying that we're just going to muscle them out until these writers have no type of income coming, until they have to starve, they had to be kicked out of their apartments and kicked out of their homes. And the actors were like, no, this is not cool. No, what you're saying is really criminal, number one. And number two, we're not going to allow this to go any further, because what you're doing with WGA already is bad, but now we're going to be involved and make sure that this does not go any further than what it needs to go to. And now with the introduction of AI, it makes the game even much more interesting, because we're seeing now how crazy. Now it really is a question of how this game can play. You know what I mean?
Right.
A few years ago,
sorry,
bless you, Gesundheit.
Thank you.
A few years ago, I was seeing, and this came from my day job. This came from my day job with my role, because we use an AI for the purposes of what the company does in terms of predicting what stock availability is going to look like, in retail stores and things of that nature. So we let companies know. This is what you want to sell in September. This is what you want to sell in November. Things of that nature. This way, there's no overage or underage when it comes to products. But an AI is used for that. So some years ago, I was looking into how the data actually is compiled and everything, and I was like, this is very interesting, because all the information that we were gathering in order to be able for the AI to perform its duties, I was seeing this on an everyday basis. I'm seeing this everywhere in terms of when we sign up for new apps, when we are going to, when we're going into certain websites, when we are just, when we want to, hey, I want to read this article and I want to get past this paywall, but it's saying, you can get past the paywall for free if you put in your name, your date of birth, your hometown address, all that good stuff and everything. Oh yeah, right? And so freely, we're just throwing our information. And I'm like, it's interesting when there is an entity that is not asking you for money. It's not asking you for money, but it's asking you for your information. It's asking you just something as simple as just your name, your date of birth, and what city you're in. And why is that? You know what I mean? Why is that? Why can you get all this access to resources to just providing that information? No one's asking for $2.99 anymore on your credit card. They're saying, no. All we don't know is your name, your date of birth. And it made me realize why.
Yeah.
Data is oil. Data is the new oil. And data is gold. And it made me realize this is why, because it's all being collected for a reason. You know what I mean? And so now we're kind of because we've been doing this for I would say for a greater part of a decade or so, for a greater part of a decade, we're really deep into this right now. You know what I mean? My man Butch, I
Butch
appreciate
said,
you,
Maurice
brother.
and Jess, have missed you guys. Much love, maximum respect to the B-side crew. You guys always restore my faith in humanity. You
That's
sure
my
you're
dude
watching the
right
right
there.
show?
No, my man know he in the right show. He in the right place to
I'm
be.
just
You know what I mean? This is where everybody should
on
be
the
at right
right show.
now. But you know, and especially what really rang loud too, because we're talking about data, we're talking about AI. What really rang very loud to me about this, about the subject that we're talking about right now. Do you remember this was back in not this past February, but last February of 2022? Do you remember there was this really big craze, this really big fad that was happening on social media, but more particularly Facebook? You went to this one app. I cannot remember the name of the app, but you went to this one app. You and the app said, "Hey, upload about 20 pictures of yourself on this app, and we'll make you look like a cowboy. We'll make you look like a princess. We'll make you look like an astronaut. We'll make you look like a 1920 gangster." Some similar to that.
Avatar?
It was something similar to that. Yeah.
I think
it was something very
that's the
similar
only
to that.
thing that I can think of from back then.
Yeah,
but you're talking about February. February is my birthday month, so I'd be a little fucked up.
You probably, your ass probably was using it too. Look at me, y'all. I'm a showgirl dancer. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. No, I am not. That one thing, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's a bad thing because I don't. Like if I go into, like, other than it's an app that I know I'm going to use, then, but if it's like, how sometimes you click on shit on Facebook and then it's just like, oh, well, if you give me your name and your zip code or your birthday, like, nope.
Right. Exactly. And that's the thing. I'm glad you said that, Jess, because now we're very wise to that now. We're originally at first, right, we all, myself included, we all kind of fell victim to kind of like, the proverbial okie doke when it came to, oh, that's all you need? Okay, bet. You know what I mean? Because when paywalls was a thing, I'm like, I'm not going to pull out my credit card and pay $5 so I can read the article. But when paywalls were like, you can just give me your name and your zip code, I was like, okay, bet. So I really want to read this article. So of course, we fell for it a little bit, but now we are
so kind of easy. That's all it took. Maurice.
That's all it took. But we're talking about the early days, though. We're talking about probably like 2011 or something like that. You know what I mean? Where we weren't really wise to this whole thing. But now we are wise to it. But now we are we're so deep. We're so deep involved in terms of like what we've done. You can't put the genie back in the bottle now. So now it's like, we really need to we really need to undo our mistakes. And that's why I'm very happy about seeing what's going on with the strikes, because not only is this really ringing the alarm in terms of the danger that's behind what could come from this, in terms of like being replaced physically, but also at the same time, it's letting the higher ups know, it's letting those gatekeepers know that enough is enough. Enough is enough. We will no longer be manipulated anymore. We will no longer be taken advantage anymore. And this really does kind of resonate very deeply because like now, like look where we're in right now, Jess. We're in the untapped market of podcasting. And even though there's a lot of free range when it comes to what we're involved with this show right here in particular with Sippin N Trippin, we don't know what could have been coming our way in terms of in terms of that whole gatekeeper ideology that could have taken place. However, now since we do understand, we know to block that if that were to come to pass. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's the thing, is that it's really, we really need to educate ourselves in terms of what's really going on now. I was talking about that app a few minutes ago that was really big back in February. However, there's an app right now that's called Remini that's going around, and I'm not sure if you've seen anybody use. Have you seen anybody use this app called Remini?
Not that I know of.
So with this app, you upload you upload your photos into the app, and they give you some really crispy, cool. The AI in there gives you some really nice looking photos. I mean, you look like you should be like in like GQ, or you should be in People magazine or something like that. You know, you look very very stylish. Yeah, it looks.
What's the name again?
It's Remedy. However, you're not gonna like this though. Now here's the thing though, and this is what I'm saying. We need to stop falling for the proverbial okie doke. Because when you go into the terms and conditions of this app, this is what it says. Now, just bear with me for a second, all right? The terms and conditions of this app of Remedy, it says you grant us worldwide, perpetual, non-exclusive, royalty-free, licensable, and transferable license to publish, use, reproduce, publicly display, publicly perform, modify, adapt, translate, create derivative works from, that's very scary, by the way, reverse engineer, broadcast, distribute, exploit, or otherwise make available all user-generated content or any portion thereof in any media or technology now known or later developed, as well as any use and any name, likeness, and any identifying indica, as shown, as conveyed in the user-generated content through any medium or format in any way permitted under applicable law and in accordance with the applicable privacy policy, including for the purposes of operating and improving the products and developing new technologies and services. You will not be entitled to compensation for any use by us or our agents, licensees, or assignees of such user-generated content. You acknowledge and agree that you have no rights to review or approve how such user-generated content or any name and likeness will be used. We will have no obligation to publish or use or retain any user-generated. That is frightening.
Damn.
So in a nutshell, what that
take my identity.
Right. So in a nutshell, what that means, if you were to go into that app and you say, yes, I agree to that term and condition, and you can use my photo however you see fit from here until eternity. Wild. In any way possible. So Jess, you could be out there kicking it, 77 years old, Vegas, chilling, you know what I mean? Just having a drink in your hand, having a smoke in the other hand, and you see an image of yourself from 2023 on some poster, right, with your booty hanging out like that, talking about for a good time called 1-900 do. You gonna be like, yo, what the hell?
I be like the good old days.
Right.
No,
I don't get that picture. But I'm just saying though, they could use on one of them trucks that be on the Vegas Strip, right? But I'm just saying though, they could use that photo of you from X amount of years ago, and they are making stupid profit from it, and you cannot see a dime. You cannot say anything about it because you use that app.
We get nothing.
Right.
So they're basically the new age pimp.
That's an excellent way of putting it. That's an excellent way of putting it.
That's how in my brain, that's how I understood it. We them hoes.
Yeah.
Pimps.
Yeah. And all that was done just because you want to get some likes on Facebook.
In the Sippin N Trippin language.
Right. It's Sippin N Trippin
down for the real people. We the hoes, they the pimps.
Justology. Justology. That's gonna be a new class.
That's how I got a trend. So that's how I got, you know I don't like big words and shit. So that's how I got to translate it for me to understand the concept of what the fuck they trying to do. So they the pimps, we the hoes.
Yeah.
If you sign up for that app, you the hoe.
Right. Absolutely.
They're gonna hold your ass around, use your pictures, however they fucking choose, or whatever content that you put on there. Mm-hmm. And they can make a profit and you get nothing but to use their fucking app.
Nothing. Absolutely. No. And from here into eternity, even beyond that as well too. And that's what I'm saying.
And how many people download these apps and actually read the little small print?
And that's what I'm saying. People don't. people
Nobody.
don't look at that fine print
I
at
done
all.
downloaded Snapchat and whatever the fuck else. Don't read none of that shit. Okay, install.
Yeah. Yeah, you was like, yeah, go. You know, you just want to scroll. Yeah, whatever, and hit. I agree or I accept it, whatever
Who
may
reads
happen.
it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is very vital to be able to be up on that because that really is like what they're fighting right now because what they said that what I'm pretty sure you may have read about or heard about it, but one of the issues that or what they're fighting against is that the studio was saying what they want to do is that they will scan an actor, scan an actor, right, and they will use that actor over and over and over again in the background with the AI, and that actor will only be paid for 1 day's of work. But however, they can use that scan in movies, in television, and whatever they want to use it in for to no end, basically. So, but the actor only gets paid
But
for
the
1
actor
day
gets
of
paid
work.
once.
Exactly.
I mean, that's fucked up.
It really is. It
AI.
really
That
is.
you know what? These AIs remind me of that movie with Will Smith, the iRobot.
My robot, right? Yeah,
You remember that
yeah.
movie?
It's a piece of
Yeah,
it's a piece
fucking
of
around
that.
with all this shit.
It's a piece of right.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
what
I
it
mean,
reminds. That's what when I think about all this AI stuff. Like, granted, that don't get me wrong. Like, there are benefits to some of the shits, right?
yeah,
Especially when it comes to like medical. I know there's like a lot of medical people that use that. Like your job uses it for like statistics and whatever.
right.
But when it comes to shit like that, though,
Yeah,
like
no,
you already
absolutely.
you already got a budget. So how you want to spend literally like $100 and just keep all the money to yourself? You don't want to spread
mhm.
with the actors
and right, and it's already really scary already because there have been a variety of different signs that have been out there, and just in general, not just within entertainment, but just in general, that shows that you are expendable. You know what I mean? Like think about people who just have been getting replaced by robots in general, like who've been working in plants, and it's like okay, you no longer have a job here because you're being replaced by a robot. You know what I mean? Like think about how it was back in Detroit, with the Ford companies, mad people, like just like thousands of people were laid off because they're
because
replaced by
everything is
machines. You know, so
there.
and this is what I'm saying. Like this has been decades.
So
We're talking
as a
about decades
people,
and
it's fucked
decades.
up. Yeah. As
Yeah,
a
we're talking
business owner of that, it saves them money in the long run. So if you're on
right,
that side of the thing, it doesn't look horrible.
right.
But when you're on the other side of the flip side, so this is like you create all these jobs, you're taking away all these jobs. Like, what are the people supposed to do?
That that's a $1 trillion question right there. It is. And that's the thing is that people who are in these higher positions
Because
who
the price ain't going down. The price didn't go down. So, like, let's say the Ford
sure
companies,
didn't,
they done took all these
sure didn't.
people and got rid of all their jobs and replaced them with robots. The
Right.
price of the car didn't go down though.
Sure the hell didn't.
Because now you don't have
Sure
to
the hell
pay these
didn't.
people. You got to pay
We've
a
only
person or a few people.
mhm.
Did you hear me?
We've only seen exactly.
So
We've only seen prices go the opposite direction. You know what I mean? And I swear, this last recession that we had taught me a lot about the American greed, about how true the American greed is, especially with the gas companies. Like that really what painted a picture of me about how this embedded American greed really is. In the society, and that's the thing, and that's what I was saying earlier was that I really am
greedy as hell.
championing. What's that? What'd you say? I didn't hear you the
I
last
said
thing you
greedy
said.
as hell.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. And that's why I'm championing the exactly, and that's why I'm championing the actors who are on strike right now because this is letting you know that enough is enough. Enough with exploiting us. Enough with undercutting us. Enough with just trying to bully us because we are here right now. This is what we are here for a reason, and we're gonna be here. Our children will be here. Our grandchildren will be here. We are going to be here. Don't treat us like we are just expendable replacements, because you need heart and soul in order to be able to actually create the art that you want to see on these screens. And that's what it comes down to. That's what it really what it's all about. It's about the heart and soul of what these ideas come from. Because at the end of the day, we're talking about art. And yes, I understand it's show business. I understand it's show business. I get that. I understand that. And I do respect it as an EP myself. However, there is an area where you really do have to acknowledge that there is a human soul behind this, in terms of like the reason why we are here is because we love art.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we love this thing that we call art, and this is what we need in terms of like, finding the fulfillment of ourselves, and be able to look on the screen right there and really be able to relate to a story that's being told to us on a daily basis. So why would you even want to tamper with that? Why would you even want to like take that away from us? The one true area that we have that really is true to ourselves and true to each other. You're trying to take away from that all in the name of greed. Get out of here with that BS, man. Seriously. There are ways to be able to incorporate both, but you only want to stay on one side of the aisle. No, that's inexcusable. Yeah, but yeah, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it really is something like, to be able to watch all this happening in real time for all of us. Also another thing too, like what I saw over the weekend. Do you remember that show Insecure that came on HBO?
Yes. Oh, I loved it.
Great show. Do you remember the barber who was dating Issa Rae?
Oh, that was early.
No, it was later. He was like from Houston. He was a barber.
Oh yeah, the little cutie. Yeah, I remember him.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was waiting for you to say that. He posted on Instagram. He cashed all of his residual checks. He had 82. I'm sorry. He had 80 residual checks. 80 residual checks from Insecure. He cashed all of them. All of them cashed. His total, $52.
What?
$52 from 80 residual checks.
Damn.
So we're talking about checks that were probably like 12 cents, $1.06. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. So that's what
that show made had a huge following.
Hell yeah. That show was great. That show was really great. Right. And you're right. You say huge following, and it was on a very reputable network of HBO. Come on, you can't tell me HBO ain't got no funds.
I think it's on Netflix right now too.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So of course it was banking, and of course now I bet you, those executives with Netflix, those executives with HBO, they're not getting no $82 checks or $52 checks for that show.
Nope.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. So nutso. It's really crazy, man. But this whole thing is it's very interesting to watch. All what's going on. I encourage people. Please stand behind. Support. The actors and the writers who are going through everything. Just I'm not saying you gotta be out there in the picket line with them. If you can, great. You know what I mean. But I'm not saying you have to. But moral support, just love, love and all that good stuff and everything. Sending some good vibes. That's that's what it takes. Because like I'm saying, in the long run, in the whole totality of what we're dealing with in terms of what's happening right now. I mean, we really are we are on the precipice of an industrial revolution right now, and we want to make sure that we are on the right side of history, because if not, history could bleed over into other areas where it will affect you, and you, all y'all who are watching at home. So Please make sure you pay attention to what's going on. Read what you need to read. Look up what you need to look up. Understand what's happening. And when you get onto these damn apps, please read the goddamn fine print because, man, they
I
are
ain't downloading no
robbing
more apps.
us. For real. They are robbing us.
I got whatever I need right now. That's all I need. I'm good.
Right. Nothing new, right?
I don't need nothing new.
Yeah,
I'm good.
All you need is Facebook, Amazon, and your Drizzly app, and you straight.
Oh, it's Shine or Sheen. And they got in trouble too.
Oh, dude. Yo, Sheen out of here. They out of here.
I gotta go to Temu.
Yo, hey, have you done Temu yet?
No. Not yet, but I'm about to have to because they don't took my other one away.
Hey, no joke, man. For real. I bought something from Temu. I bought a little video game thing, like a little video game plugin. That mug is nice. And I only paid like $8 for it. I'm just like, what?
I swear to God, yo. I'm like, I know these people are getting paid nothing to make whatever the fuck they're making.
I know. Right. I'm like, oh man,
but they have a few things like for like your kitchen or for like organization or for a bathroom. So there was one on there. Here's my Filipino coming out. So it's a container that you put the rice in, and then like you put the switch the dial.
Yeah.
And you push the number, like if you want 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cup, and it has a little bowl. So all you gotta do is push the dial, and then it'll drop all the rice you need.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I mean, it's just being lazy, right? Because I have the bag with a cup in there to measure it myself. It just looks cool to be like, let me just push the button here.
Are you like into like kitchen appliances? Are you like a kitchen appliance nerd? Like where you like you don't have like 2 air fryers and 3 slow cookers and no.
Okay, well I kindly got like 2. I got 1 air fryer.
Oh yeah.
But no, I mean that's like because I just use them Like I had my old what do you call that cooker?
The slow cooker.
The slow cooker.
Yeah.
And then my customer bought me a smaller one with the lid locks.
Oh yeah, word.
So I use that one when I'm like transporting.
Yeah.
It depends. One's bigger than the other, but when I cook. You know, bitch ain't got time to be cooking. Thank God for my mama. You know, I cook when I can, but I can't.
Nah.
No, I'm not. I am not. You know who's Elise? She probably like all that. No, it's not even her. It's not even her. It's her husband. He like all that techie new shit, whatever.
That one episode where you broadcasted from there, and you showed the kitchen.
That's his
area.
crazy.
Yeah, the area where they had all the spices and the seasonings, how it was like all like arranged and everything.
He got like his knives all on like in the real kitchen. Like they have the magnetic strips on the wall.
Yeah.
Where he has his knives like all laid out and shit's hanging from under the cabinets. Like that man is organized. I told him, don't come to my house because you can be like bitch, I'm coming to see you. Right. He gonna start twitching and shit. Like, don't come to my house. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck? All my spices are just in one little cabinet ran out, and you gotta take about 10 of them out to find the one that you're looking for.
They all back. They all clumped up and everything, you know what I'm saying? They're not even coming out. You got to hit the bottom of it and shit.
Oh, man, look, they're not even all, we Spanish, so they're not even all in bottles. We got them in all these little zip just fold it up, put a little zip out there. Like, we got boxes of, sofrito, like everything.
Yeah.
It's all in there. And then they all don't, especially when you're Mexican, you buy it off the little thing, right? And it's in the cellophane. So then you take the top off, you stick it in there, and then you roll the top so that you know what it is.
Yeah.
I guess you could put it in a bottle, but who does that? So, yeah. I told him, if you ever come to my house, he is going to fucking sit there and be, like, twitching and shit. Like, I'm going to give him anxiety.
He'd be like, wait, why do you have a phone book on top of the blender? Oh, that's what we use for the top of the blender. Goddamn, that's the lid.
Okay, I am not that ghetto. We still have our lid. Okay. There's other things we may be ghetto in. But we're not that good though.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm speaking from experience on that one. It might.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta MacGyver some shit.
Yeah, from years ago, in my early 20s, I had a blender with no top, so I had to use I used a phone book.
Yeah, and it worked though. But it worked.
Right.
It worked though. All I'm saying is, I don't care what you use or what it looked like, as long as it worked.
Right.
I mean, people be looking like we don't need, like when we out or whatever, and you don't need a bottle opener to open a bottle.
Oh.
A lighter, a seatbelt, a spoon,
the edge of the table.
That too, like whatever.
Yup. Edge of the table, baby.
You know, but that's just, those are life lessons, I say.
Yeah,
you know, whatever you need.
You know how it is when you grow up broke, when you grow up, poor and everything like that. You just gotta make do. You gotta find a way out of no way.
Man, you know look, I mean? When we were broke, like a regular sock, that was a fucking Muppet. That fucking shine fucking chrome. That cleaned the house.
Yeah,
you put rocks in that bitch, that becomes a weapon. You can put it around, it becomes a headband.
If you become Rambo, right?
You know what I mean? From one sock, you have so many uses.
Yup. Oh man, you ain't never lied about that being clean, man. For real, because
life.
I remember having wipe the counter down and shit, or the little
with a
table
sock with a hole.
Yeah, you use a sock.
Because it cleaned the best though. It got all the no streaks and shit.
Right, here with a little pledge on the table, here with the sock, boom, it was shining. You good. All I gotta do is wash that sock. That's all.
We had rags. We had old shirts that were cut up.
Yup, old shirts. Yup. Oh my goodness, man.
See, it's just how you look at it, you know. I was actually just talking about that with one of my customers in the salon today, because they were just like, so there's been this, I don't know if I seen it on social media, where it was just like, you put a sock, or like you can be in one establishment and you're just a worker, you ain't shit or whatever.
Right.
You put yourself in another establishment, like you go back home. Right. And then like your kids are loving on you, your dogs are loving on you. Like just depending on where you're at, your worth can fluctuate up and down.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You see?
Absolutely.
So just make sure you put yourself in those appropriate positions or locations where you're just appreciated all the motherfucking time.
Right.
So hence the sock. So some people look at it like a little stinky sock, but guess what? In the right place, it's a weapon, it's a cleaning device. It's
part of a costume,
right? Absolutely. Entertain your children.
Yeah. It's a little puppet,
Shit, what was that dude that was it in Living Color? Did somebody have a sock as a puppet? I forgot. It was one of them damn shows. He made some money off of that motherfucking sock puppet.
Were you talking about in wrestling?
No, it wasn't wrestling. You would think of wrestling. Wasn't there a wrestler that had that shit though?
Yeah.
But anyway, somebody had a sock as a puppet that I was on the TV fucking show.
Wait. You talking about Homie the Clown?
No, that was a weapon though.
Yeah, but it was basically a sock with other socks in it.
Was it?
Yeah, remember when because
I thought he had rocks in there. Or was it just a sock with a sock?
Oh, see, I thought it was a sock with a sock because like me and my brother, we would do that at home. We do our own Homie the Clown. Homie don't play that. Boom. It'd be a sock with a sock.
So my grandmother used to take all her old nylons and stuff it like in a pillow. She had a pillow about this big.
Oh shoot.
When I tell you that motherfucker felt like a brick. But when you put it right here in your neck, shit, I was out. But when you see the motherfucker across the room, that shit, your ass was on the motherfucking floor. I swear to God. I don't know how many fucking nylons she had in that bitch. Yeah. That shit was a brick.
That joint came out. That joint came at you like a medicine ball.
I swear to God. And you was out. I felt like my teeth done shifted over. Right. Probably why they straight.
See in slow motion.
I swear to God. But you know.
And you like those nylons, they light as hell. They weigh like an ounce. What the hell?
Man. It's just
Oh
about
man,
MacGyvering that shit.
it's like when
Oh,
it's like that old joke, like, you know, what's heavier, a thousand pounds of bricks or 1,000 pounds of feathers, and it's the whole it's the same. It's
same
basically the
shit.
same shit.
1,000 pounds.
It's 1,000 pounds. You know?
You know.
Oh man, but good stuff. But hey, Jay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm
You
gonna let you
not
finish
want
the
to talk to
show
your
up.
people about your 606?
Oh yes. So yes, yeah. Before I get out, thank you very much. Before I get to that, yes, 3 is it 3? No,
No. Yours is 5 weeks.
what's yours is
Mine
3
is
weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks from tomorrow. 3 weeks from tomorrow, we are going to be at Joe's on Weed Street.
Yes,
If you're,
sir.
we're going to be at Joe's on Weed Street. This is going to be
Oh,
August
man. That's so exciting.
August 10th. This is
Yeah.
August the 10th. Joe's on Weed Street on the north side of Chicago. Just the Best will be. She is one of the featured stand-up comics at the Mom's Got Jokes stand-up comedy show put on by Mikey O and Mikey O Productions. So
Wait, did you see the video that Anna Benaval put out?
oh no, I didn't see it. Are you in it?
I shared it. Yeah.
Oh no
Well,
shit.
she put look, I don't give a fuck. She put our poster up there. I said, bitch.
Oh hell yeah. No, I didn't see it. I got you.
Real.
Is it on her Facebook or her IG?
Both of them.
Both? Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Woohoo. Yeah.
Woo-hoo. You know what, Miss Melissa? So yeah, so come on out for that. B-Side Studio is going to be in there deep as hell too. So you know we're all going to be there. We're all going to be cheering Jess on.
You know what? My people done showed out because I know people done bought boxes. People done bought you. My other girl bought a box. She also bought a table. My family bought a table.
What up, Chrissy?
Hey, Chrissy.
Yeah, because
I have a few other people that just bought their own tickets. They coming in like my people.
I'm about to say just you alone. You got like three, like you got three tables, right?
No,
like 3 tables bought, right?
1, 2, 3, 4 tables.
4 tables bought
that I know of.
Wow. And then you have individuals.
So 2 tables of 8 each, and then 2 boxes of 10 each. Yeah. So I'm gonna be in the box with the B-Side family.
Oh wait, did someone else get the box too?
Yeah.
Oh,
so she had bought 2 tables, and then when she seen that the box came up, she traded in that table for a box.
Oh, it's lit. It's lit because
I said, "Oh, my people gonna be in VIP."
Because if the box is where I think it is, oh my god, it's gonna be a fucking party, yo, for real.
Y'all gonna make me more nervous.
That's gonna be a party. Have you been to Joe? You've been to Joe before, right? You know what it is. What's in there? So I think the box.
I think
it's that balcony, right?
Yeah, but I only seen 1, so I don't know how there's 2.
But there's like room for there's a room for like 30 people up there.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's big as hell.
Oh, well, then you're going to be out there with my other people. I think there was only 2 boxes. And
there's only 2 boxes. So if your people got the box, oh my God, that's what I'm saying. We're going to tear it up.
Yeah. And then my other people, then I know there's a few other people that are just going on their own, whatever. So.
Bro. Yeah. So it's going to be wild. So yeah. So I highly recommend anybody that's going to be the north side or, just come out to the north side. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Yeah. August the 10th is a Thursday night. Thursday. Come on out to Joe's on Weed Street. Come party with us. It's going down. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be, cheering Jess on. We're going to laughing our asses off as well, too. We're just going to be a good ass time. And absolutely, Team Jess in the VIP boxes. That's how it's going to be. So that's what I'm saying. If you're watching, you're a fan of the show, come on out. This is a great way for you to meet Jess the Best in person as well, too. Be able to get a picture with her, get an autograph and all good stuff and everything. Have follow you. I
might even let you talk my crooked titty.
Yeah, right. You can see the crooked. You can see the crooked titty.
You can't see it, but I might even let you poke it a little bit.
Right. You get close to it at least. You know what I mean? So then you do that on August 10th, right? Have a hell of a time on August 10th, right? You're gonna laugh your ass off. But then what's gonna happen? You have a couple of weeks to recover from that because bam, August 25th, live from the Den Theater on Milwaukee Avenue on the north side. Once again, it will be 606 Mania 4. That's right, the 606 Mania. And guess who's gonna be on the show? You guessed it, Jess Jess the best. I'm like
that
that. However, so Jess the best is gonna be on 606 Mania 4. She's gonna be opening. She's gonna be killing it, and you can see her on stage as well too, being able to laugh with the jokes, all good stuff,
and he's giving me 10 minutes, yo.
That's what I'm saying, right? Exactly. And
I've been trying to think of all the stories I can say.
Yes.
I don't know. Like I was talking to Christy about my pew pew story. So I don't know if I'm gonna talk about that one.
About what story?
The pew pew story. About my adventures of the west side of Chicago.
I'm about to say you probably have to alter it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no names. I'm like, I got stories. I mean, shit, I can tell you the story about my goddamn dog.
Stories for days, because that's what I'm saying. If you guys have a great time watching the show,
I can make a whole show about my brother.
Oh, and Eddie gonna be in the box with us too.
I know, but I only got 4 minutes on that show, so I'm just gonna talk about my crooked titty.
Save it for 606.
That's what I'm saying, for 606 shit. I can do 5 minutes easy just talking about my older brother Eddie. That's nothing. I'd be like, yo, photo up these pictures. No.
Right. Oh, but hey, for real, if you want to make that happen, I can make that happen. Trust me.
I already got my theme song.
He gonna be bad as hell. Yeah, think about your walkout music.
No,
too.
I sent it to you already. That's my walk-up song.
Oh, for real? You go with that?
I'm gonna go with that.
Right? Okay.
I'm 90% sure.
Okay.
There hasn't been another song that moved me the way that moved me. You just gotta pick the right part to put on.
I gotta tell everyone else that too as well. Hell yeah. Oh no, Jay.
I might come out in fucking Skechers that night.
Eddie put the kibosh on that. He like, hold on, time out.
Yo, relax. Let me talk about my family. Lord have a
right. But in addition to seeing Jess, you got the Crocs too as well. You know what I mean?
Never. I will put Skechers on my feet before I ever put Crocs on my feet. I would rather crawl around the fucking world on my knees than put Crocs on my feet.
That's you know she's serious. But in addition to Jess, Ruben Ramirez, he's gonna be hosting the show as well. We're gonna have Mo Good that's gonna be up there as well. We're gonna have Ryan Zacco, he gonna be up there. We're gonna have Jason Acevedo, he gonna be up there as well too. We're gonna have T Bizzle, she's gonna be up there as well. We are stacked for the show. It is going to be crazy, y'all. And Chrissy, this for you right here.
Is it Christian? Is Christian on that too?
Oh, Christian Royce. Royce. Yes, Christian Royce. He's gonna be up there as well too. Oh my God.
I can't wait to meet all these other people. They so funny to me.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be an electric night. So make sure you come out for that. That's gonna be August 25th at the Den Theater. Tickets are on sale right now at the dentheater.com, or you can go to bsidestudios.net and get your tickets. And and baby, come through. Trust me on this.
They didn't give me 10 minutes to talk.
It's gonna be music. It's gonna be comedy. It's gonna be just
I done took off the day after.
Huh? What's that?
I already took off Saturday.
Yes.
I was like, I am not.
Exactly. Please do. Yeah. Thank you, Karina. Casey is gonna be DJing. Yes, Kevin. He is gonna be DJing. If you guys came to our show in February for the realness, and you were there to see the DJ in the hallway in the main area, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be DJing that night too as well. That's what I'm saying. We got music, we got comedy, we got fun, we got laughs, we got shenanigans. It's everything.
Event. It's not just a comedy show. 606 is not just a comedy show. It's literally an event.
It's an experience.
You want to participate in.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
And come out looking nice, because I will talk about your ass.
That's right.
You know I'm gonna bring up when we had 606.3 at already. I said, "Oh, we fancy now." This motherfucker must have hit the lotto. He done got us in the damn theater and shit. He had us over them fucking crackheads fucking in the fucking corner and shit. I thought Scarface was gonna come out. I knew I got lead poisoning when I went to 606. Lord, I will not let you in.
And that's why too. When y'all cracked on me too much last year on the other plays, I like the other plays. I had a great. I love the other plays, but you know what? But y'all jumped.
That motherfucker the owner looked like he belonged in Miami back in the 80s. And got stuck in Chicago because he was a witness protection or some shit. That's what the fucking owner looked like. Fuck you mean? And whoever went to it knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Y'all go on Armitage. This motherfucker had us on Armitage in Central Park. And I was like, oh, you got us in the hood. He's like, shh, don't say that shit. What you mean? When people drive up, they're going to be like, what's this? But I did this before I got out the car.
You know, oh my God! Man, the thing is though that you are so right. He and he cool as hell.
And then motherfucker had his shirt unbuttoned, the gold chain, his taco hair coming out. Them bitches, look at the bartenders were nice ladies, but them motherfuckers look like they give you a happy ending in the back for $20. And any one of them moments, them bitches were gonna they weren't even gonna pull out a gun. Them bitches will pull out a rifle on your ass. Like, you have a problem with paying your bill? That's what them bitches look like. I wasn't trying to fuck none of them hoes.
Oh man. Hey, but you know what though? They was good peoples that night, man. They showed us mad love. So shout out to them.
They were great people. No biggest bomb for Jessica. Y'all already know what that did to me the last time.
Oh my God, you stupid. Oh my God. But yeah, but with that said though, make your August amazing. Come out to Joe's August 10th to see Jess and Mom's Got Jokes, and come see her again on August 25th at 606 Mania 4. Tickets are on sale at bsidestudios.net. She's drinking some Truly Mango Chile. Oh, okay.
Mango Chile. It's all right. I'm not into this. Shit's sweet as fuck. But I'm telling you, after all this damn drinking I did this weekend, my liver is like, bitch, then I'm drinking tomorrow.
You had the Henny White and the Henny Black yesterday?
No, I had the Henny White. So the man done just served me up a double shot. And I was like, you ain't drinking? He said, no, that's just for you.
He really likes you.
You know you like me, boy.
He really likes you if he lets you have the Henny White.
And he wasn't drinking it. He just gave it to me because he knew I liked the shit. I was like,
oh, wait, he gave you the whole bottle?
No.
Oh.
I would have put a ring on it if he gave me the whole bottle.
I say, where's the wedding? Shit. At that point. Fuck.
That's the way to my heart. Fuck a date.
Give me a bottle, Henny. Say less.
I'm so ass backwards. Maybe I had to say we can get married tomorrow. No, but when he poured me that thing and I'm like, you ain't drinking none? He was like, no, that's just for you. I'm cool. I said.
You're like,
No.
Like,
check.
You're entering dangerous territory. Do not tell me that because this bottle will be gone.
You do not want to enter the feelings right here. I get psycho when I start feeling feelings.
You can stay a little bit longer. I'm gonna keep you around for a while.
You know, you might make it to Christmas. You might make it to my birthday. We'll see.
Hey, well, cuffing season's coming up, so that's already a wrap.
The Henny, I brought her back, got my hair did. Yep.
She got you the white.
I'm telling you, that shit is so good. It's like a wine almost, you know?
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's the Hennessy wine.
It's delicious. Have you ever had it with horchata?
Hennessy and horchata?
Good. It's good. It's a good.
Probably.
It's a good little Christmas. You know, so
why would I mix anything?
So because it's good. It's a little, like I said, it's a good little holiday drink. You know what I mean? You know, like when you walking around with your little eggnog or whatever during the holidays.
I drink horchata. Great. On ice. That's my holiday drink.
What?
Hennessy on ice.
Henny and ice?
Yeah. Why would there be any at the Neon concert? These ladies were doing the Taylor Port. Oh my God, no! That's shit. Anybody say Taylor Port to me? No. Oh my God, no. I don't know. I still got a bottle of that sitting in my fridge.
I still gotta try that.
I don't.
Because what you say what the drink was? Taylor Port and what else?
Taylor, well, no, you can. What did they put with that shit? I don't remember, but that fucking wine just by itself, yo, that's not wine. That's just gasolina.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what you said. It by itself.
That shit is gas. So like, Chrissy had a cup, bro, and she was fucking crooked face and everything. Her fucking brown hair done turned fucking black. Like,
and Chrissy a champ. Chrissy a champ at drinking.
She fucking sells wine.
Right, she a champ. So
man, she had a
that
glass of that shit and was looking this way. I said, "Hey, yo!" I'm telling you, everybody was fucked up. That I was like, "Yo, y'all can't leave. I gotta order pizza."
Chrissy was ready to fight.
I can't feel it. I'm telling you, that teleport ain't no fucking joke, yo. Whoever drink that shit, like, and then my customer the next day was talking about, "Oh yeah, we drink that all the time." I looked at that like you fuck? Have no liver. Like,
right. Are you human?
She's not. She's not. I honestly don't think she is. She can't be. If you drink that shit regularly, that's no.
She's a straight up machine.
Oh my god, that's some old school. That's an old school drinker. She a drinker. We drinkers. She a drinker.
She older?
Oh, yeah, that bitch is like 70.
Oh, that means
I drink that shit regularly. I'm like
that means she was drinking Ripple back in the day. Remember Ripple?
No, I don't know what that is.
Your mama know what Ripple is. That's her bot.
NBD. What is NBD?
NBD.
You and Maurice and these fucking acronyms. I gotta be looking this shit up. What the fuck is NBD? Type it out.
Talking like it was NBD. What's NBD stand for?
What is NBD?
No booty. Oh, no big deal.
Oh, no booty. No booty. No booty.
I'm going way over there.
You went all the way over there.
No booty discount.
No booty discount, huh? Good Lord. Yeah, no NBD. That's like my PG.
What's that?
I said just like when I say I do PG.
I do PG?
Yeah. All my shows are PG.
Shit. Please. Maybe the first 2 minutes.
When I say hello.
Right, everybody. Welcome to the trip and
I can't be on regular TV. I try to clean up my language. I'm trying. So the August 10th show, I'm going to attempt to not use as much I'm going to use some profanity because that's just the way I talk.
I was about to say, does that have to be clean?
It doesn't necessarily have to be clean, but there has to be, like he was saying, like, it doesn't, he's like, I'm not going to tell you not to use profanity, but in the same token, like if you are going to use it, make it have a reason for the usage.
Okay. Not saying,
not just be like, hey, bitch, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, because there might be some people in that audience that you don't know. I'm at the carnival. What?
Oh, she's saying she's at the carnival right now.
At the high school.
Like she was selling us
already. I thought it started tomorrow. I'm going there tomorrow, so I can get that carnival out the way, and then listen to some white people music, so I can get that out the way.
Just get with churros and elephant ears, all the good shit, you know. Just get the snacks.
It costs like, a funnel cake now costs like $15.
Damn.
Right. It's $10, but I like it with everything on there, so it cost me $15.
Man,
I like the works. I want ice cream. I want this. I want syrup. I want everything you can put on the bitch.
Yeah.
Put it on there.
You want the strawberries. You want the whipped
cream. I want everything. I like flavor.
Right, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's like
$15, not including what I gotta pay to get my fucking shorty to get on these stupid ass rides that last 30 fucking seconds.
Right. You know he's gonna want mad tickets. I'm
going to try to see if they have like an unlimited
wristband. Like a wristband?
Right. Because that's $30. Here you go. Leave me the fuck alone. Fucking ride the ride until you throw up. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Go crazy. Go on the twertle wheel.
Like that shit. He
12,
gets
12
on
pounds.
there where it's like the gravity, whatever, and then you're just
Yeah.
stuck. There's like no seatbelt, no
Yeah.
nothing, and then it fucking goes. Hell
And
no!
you like
I be
lift up in
having.
the air.
I don't get anxiety, but when I see my shorty on there, I be like, my child is gonna die right now, and I'm the dumbass that let him get on this ride.
I bet you tripping. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not jumping on there with him.
No, I don't do well when shit spins around no more. I'll end up throwing up.
Is Mo going or he going with his boys?
No, Mo don't really go to those things. He he grown now.
Okay.
He grown now, so he don't really go to them. No, Mo. He used to when he was a shorty, but now they hang out into their own thing because he's almost.
Oh, okay. I figured
He's
that like
adult.
I figured that him and his boys would be like kind of like
No,
over there.
Nas, they be like, no, Nas is out now. Nas has passed that height where he can get on by himself, and then motherfucker get on by himself.
That's what's up.
No, it scares the shit out of me. But
yeah,
if he likes it, I guess. But just as long as you know that your mama is not gonna get on these damn rides with you, because I do not have the stomach for that shit no more. I am chicken. I can't do it. The only exhilarating thing that I look forward to that I am planning to do is hopefully jumping out of an airplane for Mother's Day next year.
Oh no shit! You trying to do skydiving?
Yeah.
You lying?
I swear to God, next Mother's Day I want to go skydiving, but a bitch got to lose some weight because the parachutes only got so much weight capacity.
Okay, hold on a second.
I'm gonna lose some weight, and I'm gonna go in that bitch and be like, "Give me the shortest, smallest man you got."
Wait. This is very interesting. So has this been like a bucket list thing for you for a while? Really? You really want to do skydiving?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be 45 next February.
Oh my
Mother's
God.
Day's in May, so my plan is to go jump out of a fucking plane. I will be wearing a diaper because I'm probably gonna pee myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I won't get on a roller coaster, but I'm gonna jump out of the plane. Anybody if you want to join me, put it on your planner right now,
dude.
We can go as a group and just.
I am not good with heights. Like watching people skydive on TV gives me anxiety. Just that alone. And just hearing you say this right now, I literally got goosebumps because
I'm gonna do it. I don't like heights either.
Oh my God.
I don't like heights either, but I feel like this is something that I want to do, and I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Where is the skydiving in Illinois?
There's some in here, Illinois. There's like more out west going towards Iowa. But yeah, you can skydive out here.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to join me, let me know. We can plan this. It's gonna be probably next May, June, whatever.
Are you gonna try out that? Are you gonna try that? Have you seen all those?
No, I will not do the ones like in Rosemont, the little.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, you only want to try that? Like just to see?
I just want to just bam. Let's go.
You don't want to see what it feels like?
No, I just want to do it.
What the fuck?
I don't want to wait because I might fucking talk myself out of it. Can you imagine my big ass in a fucking wind tunnel?
Yo, I might talk you out of it.
No.
Because,
I am going to just jump. I might have to tell them, push me. You have the permission to push me. But yeah.
But I guess my thing is always like, how do I know this is the right backpack?
You don't.
Like how do I know you didn't give me the
get into a car accident driving down the fucking street. You in Chicago, motherfucker, you can get shot right now just sitting there.
Okay, yeah, but you kind of know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to navigate yourself around so this way you don't get shot.
You know what? And if it's my time to go, then bitch, I went out on a bang. Bam.
Oh man, bro. Oh, dude. That's wild. I mean, I'm excited for you, obviously, but it's just like
you can get on an airplane. How you know it's the right pilot? How do you know that the engine ain't gonna blow up?
I feel you.
That the wings ain't gonna boom, boom, boom. You done seen something fucking one of the slides done fucking fell off a plane coming into O'Hare.
Well, at least I know I got a professional that's like up there in front that's driving the plane.
I'm gonna have a professional strapped to my back.
They could have grabbed the one that was defective here, Maurice, and I pull it in nothing but
But he gonna be with you. They got backup.
Knives and
It's not
forks
just
come out.
one parachute. They got a few on them, mother. Like you, bitch, you better have two. I better have two. Like we need backup for the backup of the backup.
Man, I better have me like a freaking like rocket in there too as well, just in case the parachute don't work. Okay, at least hit this button. You can start rocketing yourself.
Hopefully, I won't be that skinny and I can just bounce off of him. We gonna land backwards.
Right.
I know he's gonna be little, but we're gonna have to land backwards and break my fall.
Wait, hold on. What if you like land and you land on top of someone's house?
No, because it's an open field. You're not gonna just land at somebody's house. You might land on somebody's horn, but you know, you might break a leg. Who knows? I don't know. But guess what? It'll be a fucking great story.
Hell yeah!
If I survive.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh my god!
It's on my bucket list. You know.
Okay,
I've been wanting to do it, but a bitch can't stop eating. But my goal is to get down because you know, like I looked up the fucking the like maximum weight for a parachute.
Okay.
So I'm just like, I think it's like 500 pounds. So I mean, there's room, right? Right, but still, like you got to think equipment. I'm gonna have a whole nother adult on top of me. Like I just want to make sure.
Oh, you're doing it like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I might end up in China or some shit. I do it by myself. Fuck no. I might end up in the Atlantic Ocean. If it went from Illinois to the Atlantic Ocean, like what the fuck? No, thank you. No, I want to do so. I have to incorporate the parachutes, the gear, the extra person behind me. So I'm like, no, a bitch needs to lose a little bit of weight.
Okay.
Give me like a 80-pound man to put on my back. We gonna be good.
Okay, having the other person on your back with you. Okay, that's
I would never do it myself.
Yeah, that's not. At least you got because at
I'll
least
probably pull the parachute before I get off the plane.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what if you got the wrong joint? You know what I mean? So
no, well, when you do it like that, and it's your first time and you're a beginner, you have to have a professional strapped to your back. Right. Can you imagine my big old butt, and then he gonna be so uncomfortable.
He might be very comfortable. Like
I'd be like, hey, do I get a discount?
Like, is that the pull cord? Or you just happy to see me right there? Like what the heck?
That could be another thing off of my bucket list. Don't worry. When there's lemons, we make lemonade, okay?
I mean, while we up here.
While we're up here, there's nobody else up here.
No one else up here. What happens in the atmosphere stays in the atmosphere, right?
If that's the case, make sure he's a white man so we can throw 3 things off my bucket list. If you gonna go that way.
I hit the trifecta this weekend, y'all. Let me tell y'all.
Oh, the hat trick. You feel me?
The hat trick, right?
No.
Oh, you crazy as hell, man. But no, that's cool. That's cool as hell, though.
See, y'all just getting a little taste of what can happen at the 606 and on August 10th. You feel me?
Come out August 10th, August 25th. Come out to both, for real. If y'all come out to both, we'll shout y'all out on the show, for real. Come out to both shows, we'll shout y'all out on the show.
Yes. Ooh.
We'll shout y'all out here.
And everything. I'll put you on the show. We'll send everybody the motherfucking link. Jump on.
Straight up. For real. Show you all mad love, for real.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to let you slow up the show.
All
right, girl. All right, everyone. Thank y'all.
Thank you for coming on and sharing the information.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure. Thank you for having me on, Jay. Excellent work as always.
Whoo. I always get to talking too much shit. You see? So thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Sippin N Trippin. Please, y'all, if y'all can come out to the August 10th show, that would be great. I'll appreciate y'all. If not, again, you can come out to August 25th. I have a few other things cooking up that I will let y'all know after these shows are done. But yeah, I'm excited. I got a few things that I'm working on. So, but hopefully y'all can join me. I got one more episode of Sippin N Trippin before the August 10th show. So hopefully y'all can join me on my next show, which would be August 2nd. That's actually probably going to be my back to school special where we're going to talk about some back to school shit. And I might share some stories that I have a lot of clients who are teachers. So I feel like I might share some of their stories. Of course, it would be anonymous. But yeah, so we'll talk about these damn kids and shit and going back to school and all of that hoopla and whatever the fuck. Because I think the kids start. I'm actually gonna have a show when my kids go back to school, which would be the next one after that would be August 16th. But y'all know y'all gonna hear it any fucking way. But anyways, put it in your calendars. August 2nd is the next show for Sippin N Trippin. August 10th, my mom got jokes thing. My professional per se, I'm not a professional, but my debut. And then make sure you put 6064 on your calendar of August 25th. That's a Friday. We gonna turn up on that day. I took the day off already on Saturday, so y'all already know it's gonna be a problem. So thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. Make sure you share it with your people. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.